Click on the subscribe button, especially the bell on the right side. Otherwise, you will miss the latest videos.
Good evening to everyone, and thank you, Saptarshis, for giving me an opportunity for presenting a paper in the auspicious occasion of the Guru Purnima events. And my name is Venkat Ramana. I am learning astrology for the past 20 years, and I am closely associated with Saptarshis astrology for long. Of course, I have not come out on so many of the videos, but today I am going to present a paper on education through Gemini astrology method. I would like to say the viewers that in my experience, Gemini astrology gives a very lucid and simple way of delineating a chart. Especially once you take a chart, a Rasi chart itself tells you a lot of things in Gemini method. You can immediately gauge the strength of the chart with reference to the Aruda Padas. Today, I have taken a topic of education through Gemini, and I am introducing some of the parameters which we are supposed to check for education, that too for engineers and doctors. Okay. At the glance of the horoscope, the Rasi chart itself, with the help of Aruda Padas, you can come to a conclusion whether the person will have technical study or non-technical studies. Okay. For the purpose of education, unlike in Parashari method in some parts of India, they take 4th house for education, but whereas in Gemini system, we take the 5th house. That means Aruda of the 5th house for examining the educational aspects of a person. I am sure that the viewers are aware of the calculation of the Aruda Padas. So with the help of Aruda Pada of the 5th house, or it is also called the Mantra Pada, I am going to judge the horoscope for the purpose of education of a person. For any type of education, we need to consider the elements of the signs. There are so many characteristics for each of the signs of the zodiac, but for this purpose, I am relying on the elements of Dhatu, Mula, and Jiva. Dhatu basically consists of the minerals, mining, and technical things. Mula is, or Dhatu is also inanimate. Okay. Then Mula is animate, but it is not movable. Mula is, we can say, the plants and other things which have life, but they are not able to move. Whereas Jiva signs are movable things like human beings, animals, etc. Okay. So, starting from the first house of the Kala Purusha, Aries, The Dhatu, Mula and Jiva is respectively for Aries, Taurus and Gemini. And this particular sequence repeats for other signs also. Okay. Planets as Karaka of technical education are Saturn, Mars and Rahu. So these three planets are considered as technical planets, or the planets which give technical education of a person. Then planets as Karaka of non-technical education are Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus and Ketu. Sun and Moon are natural Karakas for medicine. Mercury, Jupiter and Ketu are Jiva Karaka planets. The signs are Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn and Aquarius represent engineering education or technical education. Jiva signs Mithuna, Kanya or Virgo, Dhanus or Sagittarius and Meena or Pisces are Jiva signs, hence they have connection with medicine. Okay. Then Taurus, Libra, Cancer and Leo, depending on the placement of planets and their aspects, give either engineering or medical education. Here, friends, I am taking only some of the parameters for judging the education. There are a lot of things which are to be studied for finalizing the education of the person from the horoscope. Now, let us see. Next slide, please. Yeah. The parameters considered are Mantrapada, as already told you, are the Aruda of the fifth house. Technical signs are Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn and Aquarius for technical education. Mars, Saturn and Rahu are for technical education. Jiva and Mula signs give both technical and non-technical education. Jiva signs give medical education. Okay. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter and Ketu for non-technical and medical education. So these points, please make a note of it, or you already have a PDF with you. Please preserve it. It will help you a lot. And connection of Aruda of 6th house, 8th house and 12th house for medical education is required. Then Gemini aspects are considered. The Gemini aspects, for the purpose of or for the benefit of yours, I will tell you all the movable signs aspect of the fixed signs except the one which is adjacent to them. Then similarly, fixed signs aspect of the movable signs except the one which is adjacent to them. Then the dual signs aspect each other. Okay, so these are the aspects I am taking into consideration. Then some of the example charts I am going to show you by applying these rules how we can arrive at the education of a person. Next slide. Can I have the next slide? Yeah, thank you. So this particular chart is an engineering chart. As I have already told you, see in which sign the Mantrapada is falling. Here, Aruda of the fifth house is already indicated, and have taken the help of Jagannath Hora, so free software available. Mantrapada is falling in Aries, a technical sign. Then, so it gives an indication that the person will have technical education. And also see the planets which are aspecting the Aries sign. Saturn is aspecting from Aquarius. Mercury is aspecting from Scorpio. And Rahu, who is also Karaka for technical education, is placed in the Mantrapada itself. Therefore, this person had engineering as his education. Now, one can ask, Mercury is also aspecting, Mercury is a non-technical planet, but after engineering, this person has studied for higher education MPa. So depending on the aspects of the planets and the number of planets aspecting and what type of planets are aspecting, the education of the person of the next level also we can guess. Next slide, please. Yeah, I have given the birth details also there. You can make a note of it. Here, the Aruda of the fifth house is in Aquarius. Aquarius is also a technical sign. And what are the planets aspecting it? Venus is placed in Aquarius in Mantrapada. Ketu is aspecting from Cancer. These are the Gemini aspects, my friends. Please make a note of it. Don't get confused. Not Parashari aspects. So Ketu is aspecting. So here the person has technical education, engineering, but because of the influence of Venus and Ketu, he is into computer engineering. Okay, that means we should keep in mind the karakatwas of the planets for education related things. Venus also gives computer education and Ketu give you the programming skills in computer education. So this person is a technical guy in computer education. Next slide. Neeraj, next slide, please. Yeah. Here, the Aruda of the fifth house. See, when I say Aruda of the fifth house, please try to see the A5. A5 is the Aruda of the fifth house. A5 is located in Capricorn sign. It is a technical sign again. Then it is aspected by Saturn from Scorpio. Saturn is aspecting a Capricorn sign, the Gemini aspect, not the third aspect of Parashari. And the planets which are located in Capricorn sign are Sun, a technical planet. Sun basically it gives mathematical acumen in persons. Okay, then Venus is a planet which gives computer related education, and Jupiter gives a person oratory skills or teaching skills. Therefore, this person is a technical guy in computer education. Also, he is into the teaching field. Okay. Then, next slide. Yeah. This is again an engineering chart. Here, the Mantrapada or Aruda of the fifth house is in Aries. Aries is a technical sign and it is aspected by Sun, Mercury from Aquarius and Jupiter from Leo. Here, this person is an engineer in communication engineering. Mercury's influence gives communication engineering with technical knowledge. So this person is a communication engineer. If anyone has any doubts, you can please express. Otherwise, I will proceed further. I am trying to put you the basic concept, how we are trying to examine the education of a person with the help of Mantrapada and also the influence of planets on the Mantrapada. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, this is another chart of engineering education. Here, the Mantrapada is in the sign Aquarius, owned by Saturn. It is a technical sign again. And this sign is aspected by Saturn and Venus. Here, Saturn is in the exaltation sign and aspecting, that is the mobile sign aspects the fixed signs. The Mantrapada is aspected by the Saturn, the own lord of the A5, and also Venus. Okay. This person also is an engineer. He is into civil engineering because the Saturn gives you your civil engineering. Okay. And also he is into construction. Venus gives you the skills of the finished goods, whatever the finished goods are there, that is the Karaka is Venus. He gives the finished, like once the house is constructed, the finishing touch, the elevation, all those things are given by the Venus, the planet. Okay. So as far as engineering charts, if anyone has doubt, you can please express. Yeah, please proceed further. So these are some of the charts of doctors. Here you see the mantra pada, the Aruda of the fifth house is in Jiva sign, a dual sign, Virgo, and its lord, the sign lord of A5, is in sixth house of from the Lagna, sixth house from the Lagna, and aspected by, the sign is aspected by Venus, Sun. The exalted Venus is aspecting, and Sun, the 12th lord, is aspecting, and it is also aspected by the Rahu and Ketu from other dual signs, from Gemini and Sagittarius. And also, please note down, I told you the connection of 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house is required. Now, Aruda of the 5th house has the aspect of 12th lord, Sun, and the 6th lord from the Lagna as well as the Mantrapada has gone to the A6, Aruda of the 6th house. And the Aruda Lagna is falling in Cancer sign, where the Aruda of the 8th house is also falling. And that is aspected by the Lagna Lord or the Ascendant Lord or the Lord of the Mantrapada, Mercury. And again, Saturn, being the Lord of the 6th house of Mantrapada and Lagna, is aspecting the Aruda Lagna. See how beautifully the connection of the Lords of 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house from the Aruda Lagna as well as the Mantrapada is established in this particular chart. So this is a doctor's chart. Next chart, please. Yeah. Here again, the Aruda of the 5th house is in Virgo. It is a Jiva sign, and also it is a 6th house from the Kalapurusha. 6th house is always related to the disease, and Aruda Lagna is falling in the Aries sign. From Aruda Lagna, it is the 6th house. Then Jupiter, the Lord of the 8th house, and also the Lord of the A6, is posited in Mithuna, which is the Aruda of the 8th house, and it is aspecting the Mantrapada. Sun, the natural Karaka of medicine, is aspecting this side from Sagittarius. And also, please make a note, the Aruda of the 12th house, Upapada Lagna, is falling in Virgo side. That is the connection between the 12th Lord or 12th Aruda with the Mantrapada. And also, please make a note, the Aruda of the 10th house, the Jivanapada, is also falling in Virgo. Here, so all this established that this person is a doctor. Next chart, please. Yeah. I think go back. Yeah. Here, I told you the signs other than Jiva and Dhatu also give technical or non-technical education based on the aspects of the planets and the placement of planets. So this particular case I have taken for, explaining the difference of charts. Okay, here the Aruda of the 5th house is falling in Taurus sign, where the Upapada Lagna, the Aruda of the 12th house is also there, and Aruda Lord of the 5th house has gone to Gemini, where A6 is posited. A6 is the Aruda of the 6th house. Okay, then see what is happening. Here, the Aruda Lagna Lord, Saturn, and also the 5th house Lord from the Lagna is placed in the Mantrapada. Okay. And it is aspecting Cancer sign where the 12th lord from Lagna or Mercury, who is the lord of the 6th house of Kalapurusha, is placed in Aruda of the 8th house. See, friends, how beautifully the connection of the lords of the 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house is established. And also, the Mantrapada in this case is 8th house from the Lagna. So that is the connection of 8th house for Lagna. For self also, it is showing. And you can note down the Jivanapada, that is the Aruda of the 10th house, is falling in the 12th house of Kalpurusha. That means to say the person is going to earn because of the diseases. That means he becomes a doctor. Okay. Yeah. Next chart, please. Yeah. Here, the Aruda of the 5th house is falling in Cancer sign. As I already told you, Moon is a natural Karaka of medicine. Aruda of the 5th house is falling in the Cancer sign. And the Lord of the Aruda Pada has gone to 6th house from the Lagna, ascendant. So there is established connection with the diseases. And the sign is aspected by Sun, the Karaka of medicine, and Mercury, the Lord of the 12th house. And also, please make a note of it. Aquarius is having Aruda of the 6th house and also Aruda of the 10th house. And the planets Sun, Mercury, and Venus are aspecting Aries sign where the Aruda of the 8th house is falling. So this makes a person study medicine. So friends, I think I have made it clear how to study the education from Gemini method. Only we need to take into account the Mantrapada or the Aruda of the 5th house for studying or examining the education of a person, and take into account the Dhatu, Mula, and Jiva concept, and the planetary Karakatwas, that is the technical planets and non-technical planets also we should keep in mind. And this is only, I can say, some of the parameters I have introduced here. There are so many other things which we should study in Gemini for the purpose of education and various other fields of life. Thank you very much. And I thank you, the Saptarshish Astrology, for giving me an opportunity to present the paper here. Thank you very much.